Welcome, mis hermosos amores. It's been a very long time since I made a video, a tarot reading video. So I want to, first of all, say I'm sorry for this long time not updating videos for you and not doing tarot readings. I have been doing some talks, some chit chat, small videos. But not really tarot readings, so I wanted to say I'm sorry for that. I wanted to say I miss you so much, but I have been going through some things on life. Life happens sometimes, so some loss of energy, all this. So yeah, mostly that. But I wanted just to say I'm sorry. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm so happy to be here with you and to be able, to you, amor mío, to connect with myself. And because here's the thing, we tarot readers don't connect with the people. People connect with us. So I'm very happy to be here, so you can connect with me and see if the messages are for you. This is going to be a canalization. I don't know if I have seen this on English tarot readings on English channels, but on Spanish, this is very common where you don't have options to choose. It's going to be only a whole entire reading for just a specific group of people, right? So first, I don't know if I think I haven't seen this on English, but we're going to do it, okay? So it's not options. I'm going to give you some information. Also, I have no question. I'm just going to give you some information about the situation, what is going on, so you can decide if this connects with you or not. If don't connect with you, that means the video is not for you, but it's going to connect with a certain group of people, okay? So we're going to, the only thing I do have, the theme is love. So it's going to depend. So we're going to see what angels and guides want to tell us with who they want to connect. And also let me know in the comments if you like this type of tarot readings. If you do, let me know in the comments. Also give it thumbs up, subscribe and activate the bell button, okay? So also, if you are interested on a personal reading, to book a personal reading with me, on the description box, and only on the description box, nowhere else, only on the description box of this video or any of my YouTube videos, you're going to find the links to contact me, and the ways to contact me is through Instagram and WhatsApp, okay? Those two places are the places where you can contact me or connect with me, communicate with me, so we can do a tarot reading for you, amor mío, okay? I wanted to say thank you so much for all the love, all the support. Thanks for every single way you have supported me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like, it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And although this channel is very small, still small, and it's going to be some time until we start growing, but it's a small family, but a very loving family. I freaking love the channel. So that, right? Also, let me remind you, it's a general reading, okay, for many people. So all the reading can resonate just a few messages, or cannot resonate at all. If it doesn't resonate, just keep what makes sense to you and let go what doesn't, okay? Remember to use your intuition and common sense. Yes. So we're going to start, and like I told you, first we're going to see the information of the situation angels want to talk about, and so you can decide if this reading connects with you, okay? So we have the first card. We're going to get 3 cards, okay? So we can see with who this reading is going to connect. By the way, I'm using Alice in Wonderland Oracle, and also this is Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. So here we're going to also get a card from this other oracle I have right here. So let's get one card from here. There it is. It goes here. Okay, let's get now another card from here. Okay, and it's this one. It's on the reverse. And also we're going to get an Osho Sen card. You know what? I changed my mind. Not Osho Sen. We're going to use the Energy Oracle. Okay, so let's use the Energy Oracle. One card. I really like this oracle. So it's this one, and we have the thinking man. Okay, so let's start and see if this reading connects with you or not. Okay, so let me show you the cards. This is the first card. It's number 43. Manage to be glad. Okay, and it says create your own happiness regardless of conditions, and is being clarified by this card on the reverse, which says my productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless action. Okay, so it's on the reverse. So really these two cards together are talking to me, or I'm channeling the energy of, here can be a relationship, okay, where it's been some struggle lately on the few past months probably, and maybe like not feeling enough and not feeling happy around the connection. Can be this kind of connections where you love the person knows that loves you, but you start to feel like stuck on the connection. You start to feel like, I don't know if I want to stay on this connection. I don't know if I want to if this connection have purpose anymore. It's kind of like what I'm getting here. Probably having this feeling of feeling like the connection with this other person don't have purpose anymore. You're getting kind of like tired, start to feel bad about yourself, start feeling like I'm not enough, or what's going on, why do I feel like this, right? So also feeling a lot of regret about certain things, right? So it's what is talking to me with these two cards. Let's see the next two. So we do have investigate, number 7, and says look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Okay, is this card right here. And then we have a cassette, and it says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events once in your head. I mean, over in your head, not once, over in your head. So yes, it's what I'm getting. These kind of connections where you love the person, the person loves you, but it feels like the connection have not more purpose, or is going nowhere. Or maybe like, let's say if you two are together, it starts to have you two start to have a lot of conflict and disagreements, this and that, and the love is there. Both of you know the love is there. Both of you know that the love is there, but things are just not getting right. Things are just not flowing, and everything is starting to get stuck. Both of you are starting to miss the relationship at first when you two started, and it doesn't have to be that you are on a can be, here's the thing, can be with someone that you are already in a relationship, can be with a twin flame, can be with a soulmate, can be long distance, can be a crush, can be a friendship, it doesn't matter. But if you are feeling these sensations that you miss the relationship how it used to be, right? Especially that, how it used to be on the past, and now you feel like, like, I don't know if this connection have any purpose anymore, or if I should stay or I should leave. What should I do? If you are on this situation, this is probably your reading. Let's see. Number 28, nonsense. Okay, it's time to talk sense. Okay, is what it says. It's time to talk sense, no sense. If you see this card, I have Alice and the Queen of Hearts. Usually, and she is holding a card of the Queen of Hearts. Usually, when we think about the Queen of Hearts, it's a very loving woman, right? With beautiful emotions. But on the Alice in Wonderland, the movie, the Queen of Hearts, it's very mean. More like a kind of have more the vibe of a Queen of Swords than Queen of Hearts. But that, right? So it feels like a lot of things start to don't make sense. The thinking men don't make sense. Yes, that. I think that pretty much kind of like uh, describe the situation. Things are not making sense. How can we love so much each other and also be fighting so much? How can we be like very wanting the other in our lives, but it just doesn't make sense, but it's not getting there, so pretty much that you're on a point of the connection where it feels like it doesn't make sense. So this is the information I'm getting, or the angels, your angels, Amor Mío, are giving you, so you can identify if this is your reading or if it's not. Once again, those connections where you miss how it used to be, how things used to be, how they used to be on the past. Those connections where now present time are not making sense. We love each other, but we fight a lot and we treat each other like our worst enemies, although we love each other a lot. It doesn't make sense. It's on that place where the connection does not make sense. So that, right, can be also like for some other people can also connect in the way that maybe the person you're asking about, that really loves you, but is just acting like they don't care about you, and it doesn't make sense, right? So it can be also this, that the other person is showing you with actions that they love you, they want you, but then their words are telling you, no, I don't love you, I don't like you. Can also connect with that kind of connections, okay? Just to leave that clear. So I'm going to pick up these cards and we're going to start the reading. Okay, so we're going to start the reading. So you already, at this point, you should already know if this reading connects with you or not, if this is your reading or if it's not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this one here, this one here, and this one here. Okay, so let's start with the reading. I'm going to put this right here. So let's see, let's start with the reading. So please, angels, guides, give me what is going on with this connection, what people my beautiful, beautiful loves, mis hermosos amores, needed to know on this moment about this connection. What is going on? What is going to happen? Where do they need to focus? Where their attention should be going? How to fix this if that's the situation, right? Whatever you want to talk about this connection, please. And let's see what angels and guides, universe, have to say to you. We have the first card, the second card. Okay, I'm going to get the 4 cards. 2, 3, there you go, 4 cards. Okay, so let's see. Your first card is Queen of Heads, which is the Queen of Pentacles on the reverse. So we have a Queen of Pentacles on the reverse. We do have the Two of Swords on the reverse. Okay, Two of Swords on the reverse. We do have the Three of Wands on the upright. And we do have the Empress upright. Okay, now let's get clarification from the oracle. Okay, for the Queen of Pentacles on the reverse, which is once again discard, but on the reverse, investigate. Okay, in the reverse. For the Two of Swords on the reverse, please. This one, we have do not drink poison. Okay, very interesting. It says do not do things you know are bad for you. Okay, interesting. Very strong message there. Clarify me the Three of Wands. Okay, this one. Keep your temper. Okay, and we do have belong to your own dream on the reverse, under the Empress. Okay, this is talking to me very straightforward. I'm going to put this right here. There. There. And I'm going to move this a bit up. Okay, there we go. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles on the reverse, and this card right here, investigate on the reverse. Look closely, ask questions, think before acting. It's on the reverse, also with the Queen of Pentacles, which is pretty straightforward, telling me, first of all, this is speaking to mostly women or feminine energies. Can be a masculine with a feminine energy, or can be straight up a woman. If you're a woman, it has to be a woman with a strong feminine energy, okay? Because also there's women with strong masculine energy. So that. But it's mostly speaking to me for a woman. And or the cards are talking to a woman, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm seeing here is that, you have been probably this have been blocked. It really, it really denotates that this is blocked. The asking questions, the getting to know why the other person acts the way it's acting, why the other person say this or that to us, why the other person is being that way towards us. So I feel like here the woman, the feminine energy, right, is being lack on that, on trying to connect with this other person you're asking me about. So you have been lacking in connecting, understanding. It comes very strong, okay? It comes very strong with these two cards on the reverse. So here is a lack of understanding. Here is a lack of trying to get to know this person you are with, trying to, thinking before acting. And also here, I get that very strong with this one, that you, Amor Mío, may be like getting, your explosive dark side out very easy, very fast. You just explode and get mad or start fighting without thinking before doing it, or in a very explosive way, right? With these cards, I see that. It's mentioning me that here, but also I'm seeing it here. So I feel like angels, guides, what want to tell you, it's how to make this connection work in a better way, or make it, heal. How to heal this connection. Pretty much I feel is what angels are telling me. How to heal this connection. How to make it work. How to get out of this stuck problem, right? And let the connection start moving and going with the flow in the right way, right? In a very loving way. In a very I feel again like when we first meet or when we first were dating, right? So to go back to that energy of the relationship, it needs to be heal certain aspects on you, Amor Mío. And it's talking to you because you are the one listening to this reading, right? You are the one who is not your person, it's you. So it's telling you how you, Amor Mío, can fix this, okay? So pretty strong is telling me to stop acting in a very impulsive ways, okay? And think before acting. What I can give you as a, you know, a what I can give you like a tip, like something you can use at your favor. This is what I do. When I get very very mad, I write everything I want to say to the other person. I write it, okay? And write it again and again and again. I write it like 5 times, right? Using in that moment when I am mad. I write it like 5 times, and then I just put the papers where I write what I want to say to the other person, looking to the table, right? I go make a coffee, drink my coffee or a tea, drink my tea, and when I finish my tea or my coffee, I go back to those papers where I write what I wanted to say and start reading them again, right? And I read them like 10 times. And for number 10, I started to realize that I'm saying a lot of things that I'm going to regret saying, you know? So it really helps you, especially if you are like very explosive, like I am. I'm very explosive. And this helps a lot. So you can use that, you can do that to don't explode in those extreme ways and you start fighting, start saying things the afterwards you regret saying. That can help you. Do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Okay? I feel like in this moment of your life, in this connection, amor mío, you are kind of like confused about what is right and what is wrong, what you should do and what you should not do, you know? I feel this very, very strong. Like you sometimes feel like, is this right or is this not right? Maybe this other person makes you feel like, you know, like makes you feel like very in a box, let's say. Like you cannot express yourself how would you like to because you don't know if it's wrong or it's right. This person can be very sensible and maybe you're like like now I have to be taking care of whatever I say because this person take it personal or this person take it as an offensive comment or this or that. It can be very strong, that energy on the person you're asking about, that this person gets offended really easy. But what is telling me your angels is that this person is on this energy, on defensive energy, and gets offended really easy because either you have doing on purpose or not, you have been attacking this person a lot, and this person now is on defensive mode, right? Mode. So this person is defensive, this person is getting everything you say personal, this person is very like, you know, getting hurt by whatever you say. But this is the reason, because consciously or not or subconsciously you have been attacking this person, so this person is already on attack mode, you know, on defensive mode. So cards are telling you what you need to do here is get this person you want on your life, this partner of yours, or this connection, you know, this person on this connection, take this person out of defensive mode, okay? Take this person out of defensive mode. And the way you're going to do that, Tarot is telling you, the way you are going to do that is first starting to think before acting. Think before saying something you're going to regret afterwards, okay? So that is coming very strong. That's the first step for you, amor mío. Now, you will say on the comments, because I know I have been there, where you say, but this person attacks me too. This person offends me too, and I don't get a booty heart, like this person does. You know, maybe you have been feeling like this, but the thing is, one of the two needs to give the first step, and cards are encouraging you to be you, the one getting out of this energy, so the connection can get, can have a different path. Because if not, if you two don't start to try to fix this, the relationship can end in a very bad way. So you don't want that. You want to, at least if it's going to end, be on good terms. So that, right? So I'm seeing this very strong. With the tree of flowers, which is the tree of wands, and keep your temper, right? It's telling you that with the small things, you can start doing small things to fix this connection. Like, you don't have to make an extreme change. Small things, small details, okay? Small details is what is going to help you start getting this person out of defensive mode. So you don't need to do an extreme, super hard and difficult change. Small things, very small things, small details. It's talking to me about the details. I don't know why, but it really talks to me about the details. The details are going to make the difference. Maybe the words you use, think very well what the words you are going to use. Or maybe the way you say it, right? So maybe you don't have to change how you feel or what you're going through, but just change the energy you are emitting when talking with this person, or when dealing with this person, right? So can be small details. Maybe make a food for this person, or make something to eat for this person in a very nice way. Start doing small things. Romanticize small things towards this person in order to get this person out of that defensive mode. That is going to help a lot. So it really talks to me about the small details are going to make the big changes. Okay, at the end of the reading, we do have the Empress, and the card under the Empress is on the reverse, is belong to your own dream. Okay, it says create your own life. So here's the thing, what is telling you, you have the power. You Amor Mío, have the power to make this connection the way you wanted this connection to be. Okay, but you are giving away your power to do this. Okay, very strong. So you are giving away your power, and you are not living the type of connection you want to live, or you are not having the type of connection you want to have with this person. And although here is love, because I see it from both sides, right? You're giving away that power. It talks to me about, stop taking out the burdens of the connection and drop them to the floor. All the burdens you have been carrying with you that belong to the connection, drop them to the floor and stop dealing with that. Okay, change your focus and start dealing with what you want to deal, not what you don't want to deal. I don't know why it came like that, but it's how I received the message, or how I read the energy of these two cards. Let's see the bottom of the deck and see what do we have. If you have some time following me, you know that the bottom of the deck for me means the general energy of the whole entire reading. So we do have follow your own good advice. So maybe there's I was reading the other day meme is how you call them on English, meme, I don't know, those funny pictures about Virgo, right? Where it was like, Virgo gives an amazing advice, but they don't follow their own advice. So can mean that literally, but also can mean like it says, trust yourself, you know what is best for you. Okay, it can also be that you are second guessing your intuition, second guessing the things are right. you can be second guessing that, and you are not following that intuition. So can also be talking about that. On the bottom of the deck, on the back of the deck, it means what you are not seeing, okay? So this is what you are not seeing about this connection, this whole entire situation. Such a curious dream. It's called this card right here. It says grounding, returning to reality, coming home. Okay, so it really talks to you about you need to ground. I mean, in a way, this connection is grounding you, is making you see things in a more real, yes, more in the reality, right? Now, remember, reality is not a real thing. We can change realities. We can make quantic jumps. That, so remember that, right? But it's helping you to recognize the reality of this connection also. So it's helping you to also learn experiences from this. Okay, so that's what you are not seeing. At the end of the day, is something good coming out of this, because you are learning, experiencing, and getting to know what works for you and what doesn't. That comes out pretty strong. Let's see. We do have suspension, which is like the hanged man on the upright at the bottom of the deck. The deck is telling you to take a stop, right? Maybe you want to talk with this person and be like, you know what, I think we need to give some time to each other. You can do this if you feel like doing it, like you need it, do it. And ask this person for, let's say 2 weeks apart from each other to think stuff, to realize, to reconnect with yourself, right? Because many times on relationships, on connections, especially on connections of this type, we tend to lose ourselves because of all the struggle going on. So you can reconnect with yourself, with your truth self. And what you are not seeing is the 9 of Cups, okay? So you're not seeing that this is going to turn into a very healthy and beautiful connection. If you start doing the work, you start putting attention to small details, doing small changes, this person loves you a lot. This person is very in love with you. It's just the moment right now, what is not the work, is kind of making this connection not work, right? But the love is there. The possibility of making this happen is there. And you have a very strong possibility, okay? It's a very, very strong possibility. Both of you need to work together as a team. So that's very strong. But this person does loves you a lot, okay? This person does loves you a lot. I'm going to give you some more cards. So let's see what the Energy Oracle have to say about this. We have the Seat, okay? Let's take a card from this one right here. We have, I can expand time when I am inspired, on the reverse. So it's telling you to do that. Maybe you are not doing that, or you are blocking this part of yourself where you're not expanding, you're not expanding your time, you're not being inspired, you are kind of like lacking on that. And it's telling you that these confusions about the connection, about not knowing what is right and what is wrong, is lacking this. So you need to heal that, okay? Let's get another card from this other oracle, and let's see what this oracle have to say. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So it's telling you about changing the perspective of the connection, changing changing the way you are looking, the glasses through you are looking to this connection. Also investigate, maybe there are certain things you need to know and you don't know. sometimes, here is an example. This is a personal life event that happened to me, and this was a person I was dealing with, and this person was being so, so like giving me the cold shoulder, like things used to be like very nice, everything very romantic, very beautiful, and then this person started acting in a very like giving me the cold shoulder, like if I was perceiving this person, if this person didn't care about me anymore. And I started getting mad. I didn't say anything, so I didn't express what I was feeling or thinking. And I overthink stuff, which is very bad on these kind of situations. And I started overthinking. I started thinking maybe this person does not want anything with me anymore. Maybe I started to make a lot of options, my mind, right? And I started acting the same way this person was acting towards you. In a week or so, I came to the realization, to discover that this person was going through a really bad moment, okay, really hard time. And this person didn't say anything to me because he was not wanting to burden me with his problems, right? So he was trying to be nice with me, but I was perceiving this man like if he was acting, trying to be nice towards me. So I was perceiving that, and this person was doing it because he didn't want to burden me with his problems. And I felt so bad after knowing that. So maybe here are things that you don't know, right? And you are perceiving as this person don't love me anymore, or this person is attacking me, or this person is doing this, doing that. And maybe something there in this person's life that is very hard right now, and they maybe just don't want to burn you out with their own problems. So to give you an example, it can be different. This is just a personal example of mine, of my personal life. So that, right, that can be happening. Maybe that's why like things are like this. And angels are telling you to don't ruin this connection because it is such a beautiful connection, have a lot of potential to be a great connection. It's just a bad moment that you two are going through. So don't ruin that. Try to figure out or talk with this person, or see if you can discover what is going on behind on this person's life, right? So you can know why this person is acting like that. I'm going to give you one last message from your angels, and I mean this is from your person, a message from your person, okay? That jumped. Let's see. Look how beautiful this image is. So we do have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay, so this is a message from your person. Maybe your person is asking you to accept what it is, the connection now. Just maybe don't give up on it, right? Like just give him or her some time to fix this, to fix whatever is going on in their life. Can be that. And that there is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So maybe you cannot help this person with this his or her problem. So can be that. Very, very strong. I do love this reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, how you feel about this reading, how you feel about this. Let me know your situation. Let me know, yes, how you feel about it. Also, what you think. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if this resonates with you. And yes, I hope you like it. I hope it was very, very helpful. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for everything and every way you have supported me. Thank you. And be blessed. So be good, and if you're going to be bad, invite me. Bye bye.